trip, the very first off-road trip, was about 4 years ago when I traveled through South America, Chile, Argentina, Bolivia and Peru. That was still on a BMW motorbike, but it was a great experience. I traveled a couple of months over there, and I must say, once you've done a trip like that, well, the hunger for more is definitely there. So if you want to come with me on a trip, you have to ride yourself. You're not going to sit on the back, you just have to do it yourself. About 6 months after that, she just passed her exam, her test, got her license, and we left on a trip to the Middle East, from Brussels to the south of Jordan and back. And I think you hardly ever did more than 50 kilometers just before that. And then we left on a trip of about 11,000 kilometers, just like that. When you arrive, when you get off the plane, you just book a room. But from that point on, it's all outdoors. I've met people who've been there, and they say it's one of the most beautiful countries they've ever been to when it comes to views and jaw-dropping experiences with nice landscapes around you. Last year in 1 month we did like 95% of the trip was off-road, and we did 7,500 kilometers. When you would do that in, let's say, Morocco, which I've done before as well, off-road, no way you're gonna do any distance like that in Morocco, because the terrain is a lot rougher than Namibia, nice flat gravel roads on which you do about 500, 600, 700 kilometers a day. We'll see. I mean, I'll tell you when we get back.
Bring them to Rotterdam, and then they ship them. So everything is going with the bikes, just our gear, and the helmets travel really light by plane.
Yeah, I tried it a couple of times, and I must say I'm really impressed with the helmet. It's light, it has a nice fit, and it doesn't make too much noise. Especially I was a bit afraid for higher speeds, but I've tested it to 150, 160 kilometers an hour, and it's great. I mean, compared to the other helmets we had, it's, well, 2/3 of the weight. It's about 1 kilo, a little bit more, I guess. My other helmet last year was about 1,650 grams, and it's quite the difference. It looks way cool. I mean, it looks very good. Design and the carbon here on the side, things like that. I mean, I'm very pleased with it.